Hi friends, this is Zelda and you are watching Zelda Sews. It is Friday. It is another episode of Friday Sews. It is August 25th and this is episode 14 for me. I think I said that right. I hope I did. Thank you, Jen, so much for creating this avenue for us to be able to come together as sewists to share our makes, our plans, and a little bit about life. A little bit about life right now. My grandbaby is downstairs with Tony, and she's just so adorable. I'll put a picture of her up here with the blanket that I made. It looks so cute on her. It's adorable. Well, let's see. This week, I said last week, actually my other phone is going to quit on me, so I want to read the question of the week. Okay, what was your favorite back to school outfit you wore when you were young? Did you or your mom or another family member make it? My mom made our clothes when we were younger. I never picked up sewing from her because I was so busy trying to stay ahead in school with grades and things like that. I struggled in school and I never did follow her in her sewing. But there was this checkered outfit that she made for me. It was like a vest and a skirt and another one with a vest and the pants. And I loved that thing. I grew out of it pretty quickly, but it was very nice to wear. But my mom did make our outfits. My sister and I, my brothers, they just picked up stuff at the store because when they got older, they were older than we were. They were too big to wear homegrown or home sewn clothes. Okay. Well, I have my paper here. I have to put my glasses on and off because I can't really see. Last week, I said I was going to, I said I was going to work on the baby quilt. I did. I'm not sure if I showed you that, but I'll put a picture in here of the quilt and the baby. I said I was going to work on Tony's pajamas. I was going to make a scrap bag, and I was going to do a tissue box that Carol made on her channel. Well, it's not a tissue box, it's a travel tissue case. And I will put pictures up here that I did make. They're in the car now. I don't have them to show them to you with my hands. I put mine in my car and Tony put his in his truck. They're perfect size. It's just absolutely the best thing for the car because a box of tissues is too much to put in the car unless you're just leaving the whole box in somewhere in the car and it's just hanging out there. And when you need them, though, trying to reach them to pull them out is perfect in the glove box. The pajamas, let me see. I made a video of it, but I'm just going to put a picture up here. Again, Tony loves them. Now, he put them on and he put his phone in his pocket and they kind of slip. So I have to unpick, either I'm going to unpick the stitching that I stitched the elastic on, or I'm going to take the entire casing off, redo the casing, and put it back on that way because the elastic is not tight enough. So I'm going to do that and I'm leaning toward taking the whole casing off and redoing the elastic. So those were a hit. They turned out great. I really enjoyed them. I did a review on that. So if you want to take a peek at that, go ahead and do that. Let's see. I made the tissue box. I said about the, yes, I do have something I can physically show you. I got two things I want to show you. This is the bag that I made from Mimi G, and it has a pocket here, and it's just a tote bag. It is absolutely beautiful. I love the colors of these. It's just it's a good color. It's beautiful, but it's perfect. I stitched the handles so that they'll stay up like this, and it's just great. I'm enjoying the program. It's $9.95 or $9.99 a month, and you have access to whichever program you do. I'm doing the women's wear program, and I love it. Another thing I was doing, yes, I am working on it's not it's quilts. It is Fruit of the Spirit quilts. I got this fabric from Hobby Lobby, and it the way they cut it, I couldn't put it the way I wanted it. So this is what it is. So you have love, joy, peace, and you have scripture right down below it. It's not King James, which I love, but it's okay. It's quite all right. I'm going to put this up on the wall. So I cut it into three sections. So I have this one. I have patience, kindness, and goodness on this one right here. And faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. So I'm going to finish these up. I couldn't find a binding that I liked, so I just stitched it together, and I'm going to wait to bind it, and I'm going to put it right up there. So that is it. The plans for next week, I know I mentioned that I wanted to do this border, the skirt with the border print on it. So I'm going to do that skirt. I'm going to fix Tony's pajamas so that they will fit him. And I'm going to finish up these quilts. I don't know what else I'm going to do. There's another little baby book that I have to put together, but I don't know how I'm going to do that quite yet. And I'm not sure if I have everything for it. So that might be on hold. But the skirt I do have, I have the pattern. I'm going to use New Look 6287. And I'm just going to make it to about this length here, not all the way to the floor, about where the second trim is that you can see. And here are the line drawings. And that, I think, will be enough for me to do this week, because I have my little one. I'll have her again later this week or the weekend or sometime next week. So when I have her, I spend a lot of time snuggling up with her. So I enjoy that. All right. Well, I am going to leave you with Galatians 5:22. And it is, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith. And I'm going to go on to 23. Meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. So, do you have the fruit of the Spirit? I hope you do. God bless you. And I will see you guys in the comments. Thank you for hanging out. If you hung out this far, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe. I'd really, really appreciate it. I'm enjoying the new people that are coming to my channel, and I'm thankful to God for all of you. So I will see you in the comments, and you'll see me on my next upload. Bye.